Hey Divine Fams, it's Yasha and Nay here. I pray everyone is having a beautiful morning, a great day, happy Saturday. I want to do a short message on the energy that we're going to be facing for the next week, maybe 2 weeks, with this new moon in Scorpio coming through today. Guys, this energy coming through is going to be fucking crazy. It's not a joke. I feel like, as me personally, I'm really connected with my higher self. So I've been feeling the but I've kind of been feeling the energies of the new moon for maybe a week before the new moon. So there's been a lot of I'm just gonna say negative energy, a lot of negative energy, a lot of confusion, a lot of indecisiveness because Libra is in Mars or whatever. It's like you kind of feel like you don't want to be too committed to an idea because you don't know if you want to go through with the idea or not, and then that builds your anxiety. It can be feelings of feeling a little overwhelmed. So I kind of just been dealing it with my my anxiety. Sometimes I would feel like my energies was just super high, and I would kind of feel like I really gotta push it to my limit and get shit done. But then at the same time, I'm I know I need to chill and relax, because if I push my body too much, this is how I'm gonna feel tomorrow. That's just me. That's just how I've been feeling. So it's been kind of like a tug of war energy going within ourselves lately. But as for this new moon, I just want to give you guys a head up about the energies coming through. Energies coming through for this new moon. It's going to be a lot of confusion going around, a lot of you're going to feel disconnected from yourself. You're going to have a feeling of being stuck in a rut, literally your soul is maybe being split in half. You don't know what's right, you don't know what's wrong, you feel like you're sinking and you can't swim, that type of feeling. It's going to be very harsh energies coming to surface for many of us. If we're not connected with our higher selves, this could be extremely detrimental to your being if you do not play your cards right. I encourage everyone to stay super calm, relax, chill. Don't feel too pressured to make shit happen. A lot of people are feeling they have to make things happen because things maybe haven't been going the way that they thought they would go. A lot of us have been feeling we've been trying to work on our manifestation skills, but we're not seeing our, what we want manifested yet. We've been so impatient, and a lot of us are at the point now where we feel so connected to our spirituality and earth itself, that our manifestations should occur faster, at a faster rate. And sometimes they do, but it could just be the things that you have your steady focus on is probably not coming to pass, and you're probably what the fuck, why isn't this being manifested? I can manifest the most smallest things, but this I just can't. A lot of us are having issues within work, dealing with co-workers, getting promotions. Our businesses, maybe our businesses are going a little slow, maybe things aren't taking off the ground, maybe people aren't committing to you. There's a lot of deceit going on, there's a lot of people playing games, there's a lot of bullshit going on in this environment, and it's only going to get worse for the next 2 weeks, because we have 4 planets that are detriment. I am not an astrologer. I follow astrology and the energy updates, but as far as explaining it to you guys, I'm not there yet. But what I can say is that I know we have Libra, Mars and Libra, so you kind of get this warrior energy, but you're a warrior that's just spreading yourself too thin. You don't know when to be a warrior. You don't know whether you should push for a cause or fall back. That's annoying. So that's adding on to the energies. And I feel Neptune Retrograde is going to occur in a week. That's going to be with us for a month. And Mercury in retrograde, that's the wrong time to be serious about any decisions, whether it's financial, business, relationship, anything. It's literally a period where we really have to be grounded, you guys. We have to be grounded because it is going to be so easy to get caught up in the bullshit. There are going to be people acting a fucking fool. I'm saying politics is already, like, the scandals are coming out every day for, like, you know, like, all the sex scandals that's going on, and then we have issues with, like, healthcare, and then we have, like, bullshit with, like, terrorists, and who's terrorist and who's not, and just, like, the struggle. I mean, it's all for the greater good, all the things that are happening, but at the same time, we are still living in this 3D reality time space, you guys, and we still have to deal with 3D, third dimensional energies, because you can't, we can't detach ourselves 100%, although I would love to. I'm sure you would love to, but at the same time, we do still have to deal with these third dimensional energies. So with that being said, you might not have the negativity coming from within yourself. You can be placed in an awkward position where you're just surrounded around people that are negative, or, you know, things aren't going good for them, so they're kind of just like sulking and also draining your energy. It's going to be a lot of energy vamps out there, guys. Protect your energy. Like, don't feel like you have to give into temptation or obligations for anyone. Don't let anyone guilt trip you. It's going to be a lot of people guilt tripping you. It's going to be a lot of false prophets and false messengers and false divine masculines and false divine feminines and false twin flame relationships coming to surface. This is a period of realization, and if you're not strong enough, then you won't be able to handle it. So things that I encourage you ladies to ladies, men, whoever are light workers, I highly encourage you guys to definitely meditate. Meditation, working on your breathing, being at peace with yourself, being at stillness and quietness, so you can actually take the time to listen to your inner being, to yourself. I encourage you guys to talk to yourself. I talk to myself all the time. When I was younger, I used to talk to myself a lot. I used to, like, be judged for talking to myself, but talking to yourself is literally the best thing you can do, because I've learned that when you talk to yourself, it's not really like crazy talking to yourself. You're getting clarity from within yourself. You're talking to your higher self when you speak to yourself. So that's definitely healthy. That's a healthy way to make decisions, to rationalize your emotions. I encourage everyone to talk to themselves. I mean, don't be in public talking to yourself like you're dead ass your best friend. You don't want to scare anyone. But when you're alone, if you're meditating, question yourself, and you will get your answers that you're looking for. Another thing you can do, please watch what you're putting in your body at this time. Stay away from processed foods. Stay away from, like, white flour and, like, energy drinks and, like, not coffee. Well, I love coffee, so I'm definitely gonna still drink coffee, but definitely stay away from, like, sodas. I'm not saying don't, like, be, like, trill and, like, say fuck all candies. Like, nah, if you want to get a Kit Kat, it's cool, like, but don't overindulge in a lot of sugars and processed foods. Have a healthy diet, especially now. Like, you should definitely have a diet that's good in general, but at this specific time, it's definitely best to make sure your diet is A1. Drink lots of water, stay hydrated. That's when you receive messages the most, is when you're hydrated. Make sure your environment is clean and cozy, homey. Like, if you need to get away, you're comfortable, you can just stay your ass in the house. I know I am. I don't need to go anywhere. If anything, you need to practice on your spirituality more within this next, like, entire month, because the energy is going to be so chaotic, and it's just best to just stay to yourself, be patient, even if things aren't coming, even if you're starting to lose faith and have doubt in the things you want to manifest. Just keep believing it's happening. Manifestation, to me, I kind of came up with this theory yesterday. Manifestation, to me, it's kind of like rolling a dice. Like, if you're playing, like, craps or something, you know how you just, like, have the dice and then you blow on it, and, like, and then you shake it up and you just, like, drop it and you get your outcome. I feel like that's a lot to do with, like, how manifestation is. In a sense, is like when you're blowing on the dice, it's kind of like you putting your intentions out into the universe, and then when you shake it up, you're kind of just, like, getting it ready. You're getting it warm, and you're warming the shit up, and that's kind of like the shake up we're going through. And you're starting to doubt, and you're starting to, like, lose a little faith in the manifestation happening, because everything just seems like confusion and blurry and chaotic and you can't see clear. But I promise you guys, this is just a manifestation. The universe is shaking it up so things can align the way that we want them to, okay? And that's what I want you guys to know. And then when you take the dice, you blow on it, you shake it up, and you toss it, I definitely feel like when I asked, when manifestations, we can expect to see manifestation, I don't know. For some reason, I keep seeing 12/21, 12/27. So I really feel like once this Mercury in retrograde starts to say bye to our, universe as we know it, that's when all of the manifestations are going to come to fruition. So guys, be patient, all right? Love yourself, take care of yourself, be gentle to yourself. Don't be harsh to your body. Like, if your body says you need to chill from working too much or thinking too much, then listen. Your body guides you on the best path possible. Like, you know what's good for you. Don't let anyone deter you from your own decision making process. They are not you, okay? So I hope this video helped. I don't want to make it too long, but if you guys have any questions, feel free to email me. All of my social media handles are in the description box below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe to me if you think I'm dope. I love you guys, and have a great day. I'll be back with you soon in the next video. Love you. Bye.